Hey, welcome back to World Entertainment and some exciting news for a change that we have confirmation that Tulsa King Season 2 isn't just happening, it has begun filming. Yep, not just has it begun filming, but it's meant to be coming out this year. That's very good news. If you haven't seen Tulsa King, highly recommend it. Yes, unfortunately, it is on Paramount Plus. It is the show with Sylvester Stallone where he's the gangster. It's a great show. Highly recommend Tulsa King. Quite funny as well, with a lot of the things that happen. But he put out a post himself via Paramount Plus, their Instagram page. And I think he put one out as well on his own Instagram, announcing that it has begun production and that it's meant to be coming this year. But he also says, and the tagline for this apparently is, "You have no idea what's coming." So let's have a very quick look at this. It's a very short kind of announcement, I guess, where it says Sylvester Stallone is personally sharing the news that Season 2 of Tulsa King has officially started filming. In a video shared on social media by Paramount Plus, Tulsa King star Sylvester Stallone tells fans, "You have no idea what's coming, trust me." A poster image is then shown teasing how the second season will be released in fall 2024. The caption of the video further added, "Production for Tulsa King Season 2 starts today," which was yesterday on Monday. "You have no idea what's coming." So you're hearing then that they plan to have it out probably around October or November, one would assume. And of course, I shouldn't really spoil the first season if you haven't seen it, but it does end on not really a cliffhanger, but in an interesting way. So if you haven't seen the first season, what it's about is he was a former gangster, really. He still is a gangster, but he took the fall for his friend, who's was basically his boss, and he spent I think it's either 20 or 25 years behind bars because he never spoke, he never gave them up. But when he's released, which is where we start to show off him getting released, the friend thinks he's a bit of a liability and sends him to Tulsa. But once he arrives at Tulsa, he immediately kind of starts trying to take over parts of it. You know, he doesn't want to leave. He's in New York. That's where he's from. He doesn't want to leave there. But he goes there, and one of the first things he does is he ends up going to a medical marijuana shop. Well, I suppose it's a medical marijuana shop. And he just instantly kind of holds it to ransom and stuff, even though the guys are trying to explain to us, like, yeah, but it's all legal. He's like, yeah, it's legal until the FBI come in and raid you and take your money. He goes, yeah, but they don't, because it's all legal. It's legalized now. So, like, he's completely out of sorts because 20 years behind bars. He's no idea about, like, cell phones, how they work, the fact that in certain areas cannabis and marijuana and stuff is being legalized, and you get some great funny moments with stuff like that. His daughter is actually in a couple of episodes as well. She works in a coffee shop, like his actual real life daughter. She doesn't play his daughter, but she's in there. I believe it's the youngest one of his daughters that's in it, which I think is Scarlett. I think Scarlett is the youngest one. So I'm pumped to hear that Season 2, not just is it filming, but we're going to get it this year. Because with the writer strike and stuff, it felt and seemed like it was going to actually take a long time before Season 2 came out. There didn't seem to be any word on it moving forward, like quick or anything like that for a while, and then all of a sudden we get the information that it has now begun filming. And the better news as well is it's coming out this year, which is great as well. And no, Paramount don't dump it all either in one go. It is a week to week release. Your standard release, which is even better because it means you get it for longer. You know, you're watching it each week, but the anticipation for what happens next builds and whatnot, as opposed to getting that all in one go, just binge it and then forget it for the next 3 years while they work out a sequel season or whatnot. So Tulsa King season 2 is now filming, and I'm sure Stallone will be putting out a few posts here and there on his Instagram and whatnot to share some updates. So we'll keep an eye out for that. So with that, I will leave it there for this one. So cheers, and I will catch you in the next one.